Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and welcome to the Gems of War Raids, week 17, day 1, it is Grosh-Nak week. Other than that, we have a very interesting new glory troop. I messed around with it some earlier, but it is potentially insanely good. It is basically just first turn skull spam into kill everything in sight, which is interesting. So we'll go just right here real quick, see if we can get anything rolling. Get that immediate burn. Unfortunately, we have to deny some of the colors. I do prefer the other version of it that I ended up showing earlier, but it is definitely an interesting chirp. Still a lot more I need to test with it, as I haven't had a huge amount of time to mess around with a lot yet. But basically with this team, we have triple damage to all burning enemies, and we're essentially just going to skull spam them all down with some yellows. Unfortunately, we're over our yellows. It's not giving us any. Come on. Yellow to skull. Where are all of them? Using it with one other skull spammer tends to help it out a lot. Normally doing it in this way is kind of just banking on us getting an immediate starting board that's actually not horrible. And of course it's giving us a starting board that's absolutely horrible. So that's not good. There we go. Now we can start getting this rolling some. So one shot, one shot, one shot. Unfortunately, only one singles go out of that, but we'll take it. Take that, take that. Hero appears to have immunity. We'll take our explosion there. That already cleansed it. Yeah, he has immunity. We'll take a skull, kill that out, and one more skull will knock that out as long as our hero lives. Oh, no, it won't. We just got stunned. Oh, no. That's not good. But we'll just go and take the skull spam right there and dead off a burn or anything. There we go. And the other one that I showed earlier, too, was the one with Divinish Bala. Divinish Bala is everything you need for this particular troop. It ends up giving you yellow, which you need for the yellow alignment for this yellow skull. And it ends up creating skulls, which obviously helps with having skull alignment, obviously. This one does not run off that burn mechanic thing, but still ends up working out pretty decently. So we'll get rid of yellow here. That will make it so we won't really have much to do with our Mercy. Ideally, we want a Mercy and then do it, but still fine. End up pretty much downing his entire team simultaneously. As you can see, we ended up killing last slot. That's from 10% Assassinate, I believe, ended up doing it. Either 10% Assassinate or 7% kill every kill. We have both mechanics, and one of them killed it. Did not exactly catch which one it was. But one or the other got it. Okay, I'm going to go and do a weird move here and actually do Mercy, because I think he might cast Key. Oops, I meant to take those greens. But oh well, it doesn't matter. We just do that dead. And that's match. And even if it wasn't, we had our next skull spam off of the thing again. And yeah, we'd have just killed it out. So we just do that one more time, and then let's head over to raids, because we have a lot of raids to do. Let's not do that one. I guess we'll go for this one. Should be okay. But anyways, hello everyone! Hello Captain! Hello William! Hello Churros! Hello Xboss! Hello, I almost just said hiya. Hello, Iron Molt. Hello, Demon or Angel. Hello, Ian. Hello, Motown. Hello, Acer. Hello, Haley. Hello, Kevin. Hello, McCoy. It's almost been 3 years, yeah. End of next month will be 3 years. I believe it's April 22nd is a 3-year mark, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's amazing. That's already been almost 3 years or so already. But, yeah, it's almost at that point. Really close. Yeah, I mentioned that before the stream. I didn't actually mention it on stream yet. The 3-year anniversary next month of the channel, and we will be changing the stream format then as well. We've had a couple different formats over the years. All of them have been like pretty basic ones. I'm not sure if I'll be making this next one myself or not. Still probably leaning to, just because it's a lot cheaper to do so. It would just take a little while. I already have it pretty much planned out. I just need to actually get around to making it and all the assets for it. Some of the assets I already have made from a while back, but yeah, it should be the best format we've ever had, and it needs to be good enough that we'll keep it forever. So it's also going to be a multi kind of like video one, not one that's like set up in like a Gems of War format. It'll still have some stuff that is like Gems of War related to it, but it would still be adaptable, that we could change it very quickly to any game if we really had to. Yeah, we'll have that soon, and get feedback on it before I actually finish it. But yeah. Okay, what do I need here? We need Explosion, because we don't have anything else to take there. We have double Death Mark as well, or double Hunter's Mark, I mean. So hopefully we'll be able to use that. Well, move that for now. We have a single skull. Do we want it? I'd rather get that thing to full mana first. That or get a line. No! I need you to have full mana. That's perfectly aligned. You know what? Let's take a skull. Oh, we just assassinated him. Perfect. There we go. Good job, Assassin. Assassin, still really good with skull spam. That hasn't changed. That has always been a thing. And the only thing really holding it back is it has, I believe, the lowest durability of any hero class. which is not good, but really high skull damage output. Also, I didn't even bother claiming these yet. We have 15, oh no, 14, okay, slightly less. Never mind, we have PvP tiers in here. We have about, like, what, 10 legendary tasks or so sitting here. Let's go claim those after we get all the junk in between. See any other PvP tiers around? Nope, just these 11 tasks. Also, if anyone's interested in joining the guild, we do still have... Wow, we only got 2 event keys. We do still have... Wow, what's with all of the arcanes? We do still have a spot left, so if anyone's just interested, you can do 1 million gold, 1,500 seals, doing all the guild events, and level 1,000 plus. We do have 1 spot left, so let me know if interested in that. And then I'll donate my gold, because I still haven't yet, because I've been waiting till we get that last slot before I do. Anyways, it is a raid stream. It is a Monday, so let's go do raids now. And this is the team we're going to be using for it. Mang, Borgok, Fist of Zorn, and Garnock. Unfortunately, there is no hero class that counts as an orc, otherwise we would be using it. I am just using Titan for now, as it seems to be working. Oh, we got a Valraven. But essentially, this whole team premise is kill everything with skull spam. And that is basically it. So we'll let him have a skull there. Kill everything with skull spam. Here, have a skull. We don't need it. Okay, well, we'll go take the brown there. That gives us Enrage. I do have it set to Enrage right now. I might put it back to Explosion, but for now it seems Enrage is fine. I'll take that. Instant kill. Pretty much instant kill everything. Do we Mang? Do we hold Mang? Do we even bother using Mang? I think we're already in range that this is still one shot even without it, so we'll do that. Don't even need Mang. We're just going to leave it sit there for now. I do need to try getting that skull spam before the Valraven gets away. Luckily, we can deny all yellow simply by casting it, even if we do not have alignment. So we always have an option to bypass it if we truly had to. I'm just going to go kill it directly real quick. Actually, no, I'm not. We'll do that. And now we'll kill it with this ability. And down it goes. Hello, Ben! Let's see. Hello, Mulu. Hello, Motown. Hello, Umberto. 1,529 days till still on your guild. Very nice. That is a very long time. Actually, did we finally pass the 1,000 day mark? I believe I have. Let's see. I thought we were pretty close. Did we already pass it? No, we haven't yet. We are 37 days away. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's almost exactly when the 4-year anniversary of the thing is, too. Or 3-year, I mean. But yeah, we're almost at 1,000 days. We will be by what? Math. Oh, no, never mind. We would be by next month before the anniversary thing. Yeah, never mind. I can't do math. That would be mid-April. Yeah, 37 days from now would be mid-April. So yeah, that's nice. They're not the exact same day. That would be really funny if they were literally the exact same day. But they are not. Okay, anyways, let's go to guild, back to raids. So we got a bunch of bosses to kill. Hello, Mr. Jesse. Hello, Overfiend. Welcome, welcome. Soon TM, pretty much. That's how soon everything is coming. Soon TM. Do we take that skull? No, because he gets brown. We'll take the purple first. Does that give us any better option? No, it does not. Let's take brown again. Oh, you know, I should have taken red. It leaks into the other one. Skull's enough because we have Enraged, so we'll just take that. Next skull is not enough, but it's not that big a deal. We'll take that. Grab the brown over. That will be used on the boss. Might as well just throw it right now. Let's take those yellows first, though. Oops, that is not what I meant to cast. Whoops. Okay, well, change of plan. We'll take that skull. And then we'll kill it with that. That should still be enough damage. Even if not, Mang's base damage would be enough, even without tearing the armor first. Hello, Christy! Hello, Optics! Welcome! Hope all of you had a good weekend. Okay. Do we have a drop? No. Yes, kind of. We'll take that. This is not an extra turn drop. Oh, yes, it is. We got it right off the top, out of, completely out of sight, but we still get it. Okay, Skull Spam. Do we have it? No, we do not. So we'll move that into position to try to get Skull Spam. And then we'll Skull Spam. Do we Mang first? I don't think it's that needed, so we'll do that. Keep our Perpetual Enrage, basically. Or as long as we keep a extra turn every time, we still keep it. We'll do that. Didn't get an extra turn there, so we didn't. Take a Skull, and he doesn't die because we don't have Enrage. And it's still weak enough that we can just do this into a one-shot boss. Don't even need to do anything fancy. There we go. Hello, Nina! Welcome. Also, we'll finally get to see the, what are they called? The new Curse Troops tonight. I believe Salty is going over on stream after we finish our stream. So we have that to look forward to as well. First, the main thing I'll be going over right now is mainly just raids and messing around with the really good new troop. There's so much potential for this. If any of you have team suggestions for it, let me know. Still have a lot of testing I still need to do with it. but empowered into convert yellow to skulls. That is very good, plus it's attack buff to first. Very few other things do this. Courage, I keep forgetting that one mythic's name. That one mythic from Pan's Veil that creates green and skulls and steals attack from an enemy and then gives the attack to your first slot. Courage and this are like the only three that end up doing it, I believe. So not that many options. Plus it gets to do it with empowered off for first turn. So interesting troop. Definitely has a lot of potential. We'll take that skull there, kill that out. Go for a one-shot on the boss. We already got our Mang, so that's definitely way more than enough to one-shot. It feels like this thing is never getting alignment. Too bad that doesn't create yellow at all. That'd be very convenient. But oh well. I'll actually go for that skull just because why not? It's a free hit. Even if he gets a hit back, he's not going to be killing our hero anytime soon. And we are using Titan, so we do have those barriers as well. Mang, I'm not even going to bother with it. We'll just try for Sky Skull. Did not get it. He doesn't give it to us either. We'll try for it again. Also didn't get it. We'll try for it again. Not even dropping any skulls. Come on, where are all the skulls? Okay, we'll go and I need a red or a green. Green Surge, go. Didn't even get it. Okay, he just denied all my skulls, and we don't have a drop to try to get it. So I guess we'll just go get a red for now. And just kill it with this combo. We'll hit him with a Mang. And that is not enough damage, is it? Yeah, there's enough skulls on the board. It gets 2 extra damage per skull. So since there is, 6 skulls, it's 12 extra damage. Not too bad. It's mainly used for the boss, of course, but it gives a little bit extra damage, so it doesn't hit like zeros on them. It would normally just hit into 30s otherwise. Okay, what do we take? We'll grab a blue to green. Actually, do we even need that yet? Might as well just take brown to skull. We'll grab that, get a little bit extra cascade onto it too. We do have skull spam right now. I guess we'll go for it. Why not? Feels like we keep not getting it, so get some in, get our enraged spam going. Throw the Mang on the boss, throw the hit on the boss, throw a skull, and then he's dead off the Ray troop. Hello, March Punk. Oh yeah, it has been a while, gosh. Like a year and a half, right? I do recall that name somewhat. It has been a very long time. What's the theme of these raids? It is Grosh-Nak. They seem so random. What do you mean by theme? But raids is always based on the kingdom that the event occurs in for that week. So this was a Grosh-Nak event, so the raids this week was a Grosh-Nak raids. And similarly, they tend to be based on the typing of the event. So let's say we had a event where it was Dragon's Claw. The typing that would be for an invasion event would most likely be dragons, since it's a Dragon's Claw event, and pretty much everything would be dragons from that kingdom. Similar to how if this event was to occur, if it was a Grosh-Nak week, but it was invasions, it would most likely be orcs instead of Grosh-Nak, simply because like 90% of the kingdom is orc. But yeah, is that what you mean by that? Oh, who we're fighting against? Oh, I have no clue how that gets determined. Not the slightest clue. It's not completely random. It's based on something. What is exactly based on? I have no clue what they determined that for. Not the slightest clue. It's definitely not completely random, the troops that do pop up, but I have no clue what they're basing it off of. It does seem to have a different theme each week, but what it's being based on, not the slightest clue. Seems to just be like almost random, and then they just like keep it towards that random set. Like sometimes it'll be based on like, let's say merfolk or something, and then they'll just like randomly be a bunch of merfolk. Kind of weird. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what determines that. Oh, he just killed the thing that's supposed to kill him. That's not good. What do we do about that? Well, we have infinite summons. The worst comes to worst, we can just keep summoning over and over again. Do we really not have alignment here? I can't even try dropping into alignment either. I need to get yellows next to skulls in order to do that. If we are going to do that. Let's take that blue for now. Come on, give us something. Take that purple. That is still not a kill. Let's see. Can I put anything next to these resources to try to get him to kill? Yes, I can. I could try putting a yellow there. Or a skull. But apparently he just takes a skull. Okay. Well, we'll hit you with that. Oh, no, that denies our yellow, though. Ah. Wait, that's weird. Why would you deny out a color of something else you need from the kingdom? That's not nice. She needed those yellows. Yeah, we'll just summon. Maybe we'll get a Cyclops. Oh, wait, never mind. You can only summon orcs. Never mind. Oh, wait. Is that Cyclops an orc? I actually completely forget. Well, let's go throw this to Adam. And then we'll go for this little club thingy. Or not. Okay. Well, then. He just doesn't want to keep us alive right now. We'll go and just take that red. Do we even bother for another summon? why not? Can't do anything with her at the moment. Oh, we got him again. We got the replacement. Here, don't miss this time. There we go. Hello, William. Welcome. Oh, so hello, Sebastian and Nina. Welcome. And Starlight. Okay, Skulls. Can we do anything with you? No, we cannot. Why do you feel like you keep getting nothing? Okay, we'll go Mang the boss, and then we just need to take a green surge and go get that up. Only real big issue with that is we're blocking so much red with that weapon. Every single thing on our team requires those reds. And after we do our first Mang cast, it's blocking it quite a bit until it gets operational again. Well, we'll take that skull there. Wait. Do we have alignment off of that? No, it's a double skull, which is kind of redundant. Since we're already going to kill it anyways. Now we'll go for it, even though we're going to take a lot of damage, but we should win. There we go. Okay, next raid boss. You save the skulls till after at least one Mang. Yeah, that makes sense. Definitely as the stats keep getting higher, we're going to need to do that, that's for sure. I just haven't needed to yet, just because, like right here, I believe we could still one-shot. Let me actually double-check. Yes, we can. We are still within one-shot range, assuming we have Enrage. What do we take here? I guess Red Surge. Grab that, get full mana on everything. Now we can get our Mang. Throw that down. He just gives us a free skull. Grab it, take a little bit of green, which we do technically need, but we already had full mana on it, so we didn't. Throw down the raid boss, and one skull will knock it out. Now we just need him to give us... Oh, wait! There's already a skull! Now we just need him to give us a skull that he just gave us already that I missed. Let's see. I'm not even going to bother manging. Actually, yes, I will. I'll pass my turn. Is that the only move? Because he'll give us a skull, so perfect. There we go. Down it goes. Okay, what do we have next? Valraven and Rainbow Snake. Let's see. Let's grab nothing. We'll just start getting Mang up for now. Get Mang to full. Throw that on boss. You need 1 mana. He took away my mana, but we still have it. He'll take a skull. Oh, wait, he didn't go for the skull. Oh, he actually turned into it. Okay, that's fine. We'll take our free turn. Grab that. Still have Enrage. Do we have an extra turn that we can take here? Yes, we can. We could grab that. Boom. And now we skull to skull. Let's see, is there any extra turn skull? Doesn't seem to be, so let's take that for now. Grab that skull. And he'll take 1. Ideally, we'll get 1 somehow as well. Doesn't seem to be. Never mind. We can just throw the raid boss at him. Or the raid counter troop. And there we go. Well, I don't hate you. Did I miss your chat? Sorry, what did you say? I said hello. I don't hate you, Starlight. I don't know why I keep missing over your name. But you didn't even say anything else other than hello. Sorry if I was delayed. The hello, I just didn't see it at first. I don't hate you, though. I don't hate anyone. Okay, we'll go take that over. Grab a red for now. Get into a little bit of brown, which you don't even really need. Go throw down the boss. Let's see. Just gonna create yellow and red. That's actually helpful to us, oddly enough. We'll just go kill the boss and just skull spam off of the yellow he creates. Oh, he ruined it. He almost gave it to us. Okay, let's take some reds for now. Start getting our red out the way. You know what? We might need to use something other than Mang. That Mang is getting in the way way too much with how much red we use. Our entire team is actually red. Though, however, that does give us additional attack, which I guess is technically beneficial since everything we're doing is skull spam. But I think Mang already gives us enough attack. Mang into raid boss, especially with Enrage, so we can hit through all their traits. That's the whole reason why we even have it, is so we don't have to worry about 25% reduction and stuff like that. Okay, because normally that's enough for them to live. At least later in the delves it is. And by later in the delves, I mean a couple delves from now. Probably like another 10 delves. We're already going to need to deal with that. Probably even less. Okay, we'll take that just because it's free turn and I need the mana. We'll grab a Mang here, throw it on boss, and now we can skull spam. We'll go kill it first, though. Ooh, perfect. Never mind. We won't do that. Let's take a bunch of skulls. Do we have a third skull we could take in any way, shape, or form? Does not look like it. We could try for a Cascade. Not going to go for it, though. We'll simply kill that out. And good thing we didn't go for it. Wouldn't have given it to us. We'll try this one. Also didn't get it, but he just feeds it to us for free. And super free. It's still our turn as well. There we go. Not like we needed it to be. Use Rope Dart and put Event Troop in first slot. Ooh. That would work. It does deny our yellow. However, yeah, we can just feed it with blue. That is an idea. We could go with that. It would kill the... Oops, that is not what I meant to do. I don't know what I thought that ability was for a second. But that is not what I needed. Okay, we'll go and... is Skull and Rage enough? I think it is. Oh, it gives him green, though. Do we want to give him that much? No, I don't. I'd rather have that green myself so we can kill the raid boss. We did that. Throw it at him. The only problem with that rope dart strategy is it's going to make everything else harder to kill. This thing doesn't have the highest of skull damage, and it doesn't have any way to really gain more. Well, I guess it gains 3 attack whenever it takes damage, but it doesn't have that much HP to take damage with. It does seem like a fun strategy, but it would start to fail at a certain point once their stats get high enough, where he starts to take like 4 or 5 hits just to kill them out. Okay, let's see, we'll go take that down. Oh, so that looks like something from, Warcraft 3. That's what that reminds me of right there. I forget exactly what in that game. Looks very similar to something from it. Okay, we'll go and, let's see. Can we get a Mang down? Not really. I guess we can take Yellow Surge and throw that down. Mang's about to die. We're using Titan too. How are you dying? Go get more barrier. Take a skull over. Hit it with Enrage. Hopefully have a yellow alignment here. Does not look like it. I guess I could just take a red and follow it up with something. He does die to a skull there, so that's nice. Oh, we just kill him right now. What am I doing? Just hit him with that skull. And down it goes. Assassin class? It would die too quickly. We need the armor off of Mang. Almost Titan's dying too quickly. Also, you can't assassinate Zugoff. You'd have to move him with Rope Dart and then kill it. Everything else. Do we even bother with Skull? I think I just take a brown and let him hit on it. That Skull, I guess we'll go for, because we can actually take brown for free with it, so might as well. We'll take all of our greens that we need. Now we can just kill out the boss with the combo. I guess we'll take another Skull just so it drops, also because we have an extra turn chance off the top there. Oh, actually, what kind of? If 3 skulls drop, it will. That 1 skull's actually off by 1. But, nope, we didn't get it. We'll get a little bit of red. We'll throw that onto Raid Boss. He's blocked on yellow, the Vow Raven, so we don't need to worry about it. Actually, really, just in general, we don't really need to worry about it. We can deny its mana instantly. And just skull, 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 and dead. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, you can use Sentinel Hero Class too. It doesn't start with half mana, but you do get, you're a lot tankier with Sentinel. Sentinel still is, and pretty much always will be, probably forever, be the tankiest hero class in the game. There's almost nothing that could possibly be tankier than it, unless they give some kind of hero class barrier every brown, plus 30% skull dodge. That's the only way they could possibly make it even tankier, because you can dodge with that 30% and still keep your shield, which is really nice. Unfortunately, no hero class currently has that combination. And who knows, maybe they'll never get that combination, because that's a really strong combination to have. That's probably the only thing that would be tankier than Sentinel hero class. But it's really unlikely they would ever do that, just because of how really, really strong it would be. Not to mention, that would also mean you would have Hunter's Mark into Enrage on your hero as well, which is also something that no other hero class currently has, or no hero class has currently. None of them have both Enrage and Hunter's Mark. They have one or the other, but not both. Currently. Okay, what do we take here? We'll go grab a Mang, get that down, go it out with boss, and into skull spam whatever yellow alignment we might have by then, which appears to be nothing, but I might still throw it just because we have barrier, so why not? We have enough to one-shot everything, so put some skulls on the board so we can actually start hitting them, and take that and hopefully get a skull in this area. Kind of, can't use any of it. Let's take the red for now, grab a nothing, let's take another red, grab another nothing, and then we'll go for the skull. Oh yeah, Priest hero class is really interesting. It's still the only hero class that has +2 to a color too. Actually, it's the only thing in the entire game that has +2 to a certain color. Really surprised they haven't added more of those to the game. But yes, you do get +2 yellow off of Priest, which is insanely good, especially since most Divine teams just keep spamming yellow every single turn. So it's quite convenient. Not to mention most of them use yellow as well. Okay, we'll throw a Mank here. Oh, we can actually take a skull. I'm going to hope he doesn't go for it, though. Hopefully he will not take it correctly. So we'll go for a Mank here. He does, of course. I saw that there. I just was hoping he wouldn't go for it. Well, we'll go and kill out the raid boss, and then 2 skulls for kill. Take 1 skull. He gets a summon. What do we take? Let's take a red for now, I guess. Get that over, get a free turn, drop into... Or, never mind. Wait, can we drop into it? No, we can't. There's nothing to drop it, so let's take a skull. And 1 more skull will knock it out. So for now, we'll just go for a... Adam, this mana is useful. I guess I'll go for a red into a green into a skull chance. Obviously, we didn't get it. But might as well try. Okay. He's just going to create a bunch more mana again. I'm just going to let him. Like, seeing if he can at least create us some yellow. That is not yellow. That is green. But we do have a skull, so he's dead. Oh, nope. Agile. Nope. Not today. How many times is he going to agile us? Let's try it again. There we go. Only once. And down it goes. Should have about 10 more raid bosses to go. Assuming we don't lose Val Ravens. Okay, we do have extra turn there, so I'll go for it. Might as well. What do we do here? To skull or not to skull? I don't want to go for Mank first. There is a Val Raven staring us down, so I should probably go for skull just in case to make sure it dies. And there we go. Okay, now Val Raven's out the way. Now we can go for Mang and throw into whatever other combos we want to go do. Before I do, let me go get a skull spam ready in case we get alignment again on it. Let's take that skull for now. And, oh, that didn't kill. Whoops. It's not good. Well, we'll throw a Mang for now. Get that down. No alignment on skulls. Let's see. Green Surge. Can we take it? No, we cannot. Let's take a red here. Start getting that up. Hopefully get some kind of yellow to skull. Still doesn't look like we have it, so we'll just go for... I need green. Let's grab a green. Did not surge, of course. Let's take a red there. Get both of those up. Throw it out onto the raid boss. And now we just kill it with... Almost with Mang. There's almost enough damage. Not quite, though. I'm going to do a really weird move just because that should allow us to get a skull somewheres. Well, apparently, because he doesn't even try denying us. So that works. Can you look at your question? Sure. What was your question? Oh, sorry, I don't have timestamps on. So it's saying the time doesn't actually help there. Oh, there it is. To get more income generating on a daily basis, should we all have the warriors traded and maxed out? Yes, you should always be trying to get your all of your kingdoms upgraded. Not only does it help your tributes as far as how much gold you get, it also helps your tribute chances in that you'll get a lot more resources from them, as well as them popping up more often whenever you check it every hour or whenever you do check it. So yeah, you do want to focus on upgrading all of your troops. Even the most useless troops in the entire game need to be maxed out just because of how kingdom upgrading works. But yes, you should always be focusing on that. Early on in the game, you focus more on getting level 10 all kingdoms. But after you get past that point, after you get into a decent guild, you then start prioritizing actually starting to get star levels. You start out pretty much just trying to get level 3 star or so on every single kingdom. And then from there, you start doing 5 stars based on whichever kingdoms you have the most troops in. It doesn't even matter what their total amount of troops are, just what you specifically at the given moment in time have the most amount of troops in. Though it does help doing it in kingdoms that do have more troops, as naturally, even if you don't particularly have more in it, just because the chance of you getting more within that kingdom is likely. Also, I still have no clue what keeps doing that random notification thingy, that little roar. I actually completely disabled it, yet it still happens sometimes. It's strange. But anyways, throw that down. Get a Mang onto the... Actually, did I even need Mang? Why am I casting Mang? We don't even need that. Let's throw that down for now. They're already in one-shot range. Now they're really in one-shot range. Okay. Let's go grab a brown over. Take a skull there. Gets 5 times brown, but he doesn't even use it, so it's fine. Take another skull. And one more will knock him out with excessive overkill. So I'm just going to do this. He can't stop all of it. So we'll do that and dead. Hey, we got arcane lava from it too. Very nice. Also, hello, zombie. Welcome. Let's see. We'll go and take the brown down. Grab the blue there. Take a yellow into a little bit of green. Go for an armor tear or something. Let's see. We'll take the brown down. Get another mango onto it. Throw that. I don't have a drop for that, so we can't go for it. We'll kill it with the boss. Actually, you know what? Let's just go skull spam. We have enough to go kill everything, so might as well. Take a skull, take a skull. Grab the thing onto boss, unless he gives us a skull here. And he does. Perfect. Aw, why do you have to keep summoning? 25% chance off of that. Can't really stop it though. We don't have any stun. Actually, I shouldn't say that. We do have stun whenever they take skull on us. That's the only stun we have. So we'll take that over. Trying to bait him into giving us skulls, and there we go. Gave it in 2 different locations. Could actually extra turn skulled on the bottom too. We did not need it though. First slot Valraven. Well, that should in theory be really easy to kill. Only problem is he gets his yellow mana immediately, which he's about to go take. Oh, I forgot to take purple. I didn't need the mana, which is why I wasn't looking at it. Okay, I think we do this right now, because he can't stop every skull. Or he shouldn't be able to, let's see. Nope, there we go. Grab skull, dead. Okay, Valraven down. Main threat neutralized. Well, it's not really even a threat, it's just the fact that it escapes is bad. Obviously, it can't really kill us. What'd it take? What'd it take? We could try for a blue extra turn. Why do I feel like a blue's gonna drop? I don't even need the mana, but I feel like trying to go blue into blue. I won't risk it. Maybe next turn. Yep, it wouldn't have been a blue, so good thing I didn't go for it. It would have been a yellow. Let's see. Let's actually see. Would the next one have been a blue? That would have given him a 5 times blue instead. No, it wouldn't have been. Okay, so it wouldn't have backfired, but it also wouldn't have given us anything. Okay, we'll go grab a... Red Surge would be the most ideal right here. Green Surge also isn't bad, but I don't want to give him skulls. I want him to do that for us. I'll take our green right there. That'll be him at full mana. Don't really need it yet, though. We'll throw... I don't even need Mang, actually. Green would be optimal, but every single green I could possibly take feeds him a skull, so I don't want to do that. We'll take that down. Extra turn off it as well. Very nice. Do we have any way that we could use that, though? It doesn't look like it. Oh, wait. What am I doing? We could already kill it with the raid boss. There we go. Or with the raid troop. Another rainbow snake. I still wish they would have made that thing more viable. Okay. Let's see. What do we do with this current board? Go grab brown for now. Take a move right there. Grab our reds. Get a Mang down. Can we take a green? I'll take that green. Grab it right into a Mang. Get all the attack that we need right there. Can throw that into... nothing? Apparently nothing. Yeah, we don't have any alignment off it, so we'll just go for the hit onto the boss. Still no alignment. Might just go for it just so we can take some skulls. Doesn't look like it gives him any extra turns, so it should be fine. Oh, yes, it does. Never mind. Well, we still got a skull out of it. Still worth it. Still worth it. More skulls on the board, and we got a skull. Okay. We don't have a drop for that. Not anyway. We go drop that into skull range. For now, we'll just go and take a red and a white. That won't give him a skull, so we'll do that. That brown, so we don't give him anything again. He'll give it to us. Perfect. We did not have Enrage, so it does not go down. That is unfortunate. That's the whole reason we even have the Enrage, so that doesn't happen. Okay. I think I just throw a Mang at him at this point, and then take one more skull to win with, since we have Enrage now. So all he has to do is feed us a skull and we win. Oh, I need to make sure I don't take that. It'll cascade the other one. Oh no! I gotta... oh no, I can just do that. I was gonna say, almost everything I do gives him something. Can I drop that far enough? No, I cannot. What's the game plan here? I guess we just take a brown and just pass our turn. He grabs that yellow. I do not have that skull spam yet. I'll just try a brown into a skull. Didn't get it. But he gives us it, so down he goes. If Grosh-Nak summons Gargantar, does Gargantar's ability count the number of... no. Gargantar is ridiculously weak in that, if I'm not mistaken, they might have changed it. But last I recall, he only starts counting attacks since he gets summoned. I am pretty sure he does not actually count the attack until he's summoned, which makes him a lot weaker than he should be. Well, him in general is just really, really weak. But I actually do forget what the answer is. We have tested that in the past, but it's relevant so rarely that I completely forget what the correct answer is. But regardless, he's still pretty useless. Even if he gets boost ratio, that just means his ability does around 90 damage instead of like a pitiful 30 or something. But last I recall, it doesn't even boost ratio. It just starts tracking it once he's summoned. Or once he's in play, I should say. We'll take the skull right there. Didn't get a cascaded purple, which we needed. I guess we could try for another skull right there. We already got our Mang down. I do not have a yellow convert there, so I'm not going to go for that yet. Did not get the cascade. He creates a bunch of yellow. Can we use it? Probably not. Okay, there's no way to use it, so let's grab that. Green would be ideal right here. Oh no, we could also just kill him with a skull. That works. Double skull. Didn't even need a second one. What class am I using? Titan. Titan, but with enrage. Also, I set it to attack instead of stun. Oh, that's why we don't stun. Yeah, I gave it a little bit extra attack. I should probably have that on stun instead. Let me go switch that. Let's see, class. I think I had it on attack, not for this, but for PvP, I believe. For when I was messing around with it with the skull spam team. But yeah, let me go give it immune to stun. Or not immune to stun, but stun the enemy. It already has immune to stun. Counter attack we still keep for that extra attack. Extra to magic to yellow. Extra glory every PvP battle, which doesn't really help us here, but we don't really need the brown storm in this battle. Barrier every brown. Enrage instead of explosion. And just a standard fortitude. Because this doesn't help because it's not a Taurus. And this doesn't help because we don't have any elementals. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah, Titan's always the answer for pretty much everything. Still the best well-rounded hero class in the game. There's specific hero classes that are occasionally better than it in particular instances, but overall, Titan's still the best. Okay, red is the most guaranteed way for us to get our mana here, so let's go for our red that we need. Throw Mang onto his raid boss, and then hopefully have alignment on this. Do we have alignment? No, we do not, so we'll grab that brown there. Hopefully we'll get lucky with something. Not quite, but let's take a skull for now. Get all of our cascades there. Need to go re-enrage. We don't currently have any way to do that, but we'll just take that skull and it's enough to kill. What else? What else? Mang, do I even need a second one? Because I don't think 270 attack is enough, so we need either extra turn or a second Mang. So you know what? We're just going to go for a second Mang. Guarantee that he goes down. I mean, what else do we need here? Nothing's really that usable. I guess we'll go for this. Let's double check one last time. I keep giving him extra turns with this. This time it definitely doesn't, though. So we'll take that and then hopefully skull to skull. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Hello, Dennis. Welcome. Let's see. You've been messing around with Rope Dart on Raid. Drag Zul to the front. Drag Zukov to the front and hit him with the event troop using Fist of Zorn to make skulls to hit him with. Yeah, it's really good and quick at killing out the boss. My biggest concern with it is the rest of the team. And while it still would be able to kill out these earlier battles, it's just once we start reaching like 400, 500, even higher stats, or even more towards once we start reaching 300 or so on these front ones, I don't really think it's going to be able to kill them that easily. It doesn't have enrage, it doesn't have an attack buff that's proper. It has relatively low attack damage relative to what we can get from other stuff. And Grosh-Nak doesn't have an attack buff on him anymore, unfortunately, for the entire team. So, I don't know, this is not a way to get its attack high enough for when we have to deal with all three of these other troops. While we'd kill the boss super quickly, it wouldn't really be able to do too much beyond that. Okay, all this looks pretty bad because I don't have Mang yet. There's not much we can actually do until we get Mang operational. Because everything else on my team's kind of waiting until we throw down a Mang. Oh, on Earth Day we still don't have that brown or red. I guess we'll take a blue for now. Grab that over. Seriously, what on Earth is this board? There we go, finally. Okay, we'll take that over. Even if it gives him a skull, it doesn't even matter at this point. We'll let him take that skull. It's not that big a deal. Only 52 damage for now is fine. We'll take the Mang on him, and now we can start doing stuff. Okay. So we'll throw this down. Hopefully it'll give us a little yellow alignment on next turn. Throw that down. He does not, I don't believe. No. So we'll just go for that. Get a bunch of mana. Hopefully an extra turn. Still nothing to really follow up with. I guess I could convert it out now, but we get like no value out of it. So we'll just wait. Maybe he'll create yellow right here. Nope. That is brown. That does not help us. Only thing we need that has brown is Mang, and we already got it up. Okay, we got a free skull. Gives us our enrage again, so we can just throw it into another one-shot skull, which we already would have one-shot even if we don't have enrage. And this does not give us the skulls we need, but I'm still going to do it because he's probably going to cascade us a skull. He does not. Okay. Well, I'll just throw Mang, throw the ability at him, and just wait until we get a skull. Or at this point, kill him with another Mang. Would probably be enough damage. Oh, I should have taken those greens. Okay, good. It wouldn't have given us anything anyways. I still should have taken it, though. And he's dead. There we go. Borgok, Rope Dart, Fist of Zorn, and Garnock. Yeah, that would end up working. But how would you kill the rest of them quickly? Is the only concern I have with it. You'd have to cast Rope Dart like 3 times or so in order to get them all down. And even then, you still have to hit him a few times with each skull instead of just one-shot everything. Like, it'll kill Zugoff way quicker, but it'll kill everything else slower. Oh yeah, it would be good against Valraven, that's for sure. That is one team that's probably the biggest thing that this team will actually struggle with. But there does seem to be a lot of yellow this time around, so that kind of makes up for it a little bit. So it'll be blocked. But yeah, Valraven's going to be a little bit annoying to kind of counter. We can get rid of its color pretty easily, but other than that, the only thing we have is skull spam, so we have to work from the top down. Unless we use Rope Dart or some other similar mechanic. Oh yeah, that's match. Don't even need to bother with anything else. Just one-shot everything with Mang. As Mang normally does. Oh, if we don't get a Valraven here, we're out of battles. At least for today. Yep, we got a Valraven. Oh, we got 2 more battles. Maybe even 4 if we get another Valraven after that Valraven. Okay, we got our Mang. Nothing that he could really take that's of value, so we'll just go throw that right on the boss. Go at him. Do we have anything else that we can align here? Not really. So let's go for a purple to the yellow there, get our mana. I can throw this down, but I kind of want to make sure we keep our yellow on the board. Well, I'm still going to throw it, because why not? It'll give us our Mang mana back. Just so it's not blocking anything. Looks like Zugoff's going to get his mana too. What do we take? What do we take? It'd be a fail if Valraven actually gets away here. Shouldn't, but you never know. We'll take the red there, just get it full. It does not surge. Oh, Zugoff. That's not good. Well, I don't have a drop for that. Actually, I do, but I have to sacrifice all my yellow, which I don't think I want to do. I'd rather let him hit us a few times, so I'm going to do that. He'll do his thing. And now we just skull a few times. But this is the issue I would have with this guy doing anything up front, like what he's doing right now. It's taken us 3 hits as the kill Valraven. And even if we had Rope Dart to lower that down, we'd have to hit every single individual one in order to bring it into range. Let's go kill the boss. Luckily in raids it doesn't matter how many we live with. But then again, even if it did, we could just summon with Garnock. That bunny really just get mana? We don't even use blue. Upgrading blue. It's denying yellow as well, which means we can't really skull spam properly. But let's go take a red. Actually, what's our means of actually killing here? I guess technically just taking skulls at this point. It's going to take us 3 skulls to kill it. That or some abilities with 3 skulls. So we'll throw that down. 1 more skull. Nope. 2. Yeah, 2 more skulls. 1 skull and an ability. Likely how it'll die. Oh. Okay. Well, change of plan. That changed that plan. Well, he's going to convert that out, so I guess we could preemptively deny him if we really wanted to, but we'll just go resummon something. Whatever it summons, hopefully it'll be something that can actually do a skull hit that is not horrible. That is not going to help us much, but 1 more hit of any kind will kill it. Let's see. Do we even bother summoning? I think it's kind of pointless to summon with. This one will hopefully get us something good. Okay, that can technically kill, so there we go. Because all that other thing would have summoned is a ghoul. Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't summon ghoul anymore. It summons Bone Daemon. I forgot. They end up changing it. Bone Daemon's still pretty useless though. Sunbird, Lust, Jar of Eyes, Lust. Why? Yeah, I don't know. People have been using that on Defend a lot. It's easily countered with Stun, but if you're not using Stun, it is very annoying to deal with. It's one of those kind of teams that it's not necessarily required to use Stun against it, but you kind of need a set Stun. There's a reason why I don't do Defend videos that much anymore. Because the meta would just become really, really annoying if I ever did. Even more so than it already is now. Because stuff like that would be even more noticeable. Oh, we still haven't gotten a Mang down, have we? Let me go do that. That needs to be happening. We'll throw... Ooh, we have alignment. Do we go for it? It seems like a waste. Because it's already going to be overkilled anyways. So we'll throw a Mang down so we can actually start skull spamming. We actually have alignment if he doesn't ruin it. Oops, I forgot to take yellow. No! What? You create the colors we need, yet you still denied the alignment. Because you got rid of the 1 yellow with a red. That's a fail. Okay, we'll move that over. Oh, good, we got it back again, so we'll do that. Extra turn into it. If only we had another skull spammer to synergize with it. Oddly enough, this is the only proper skull spammer in the kingdom. Oh, wait. Can we use courage? Hold up. Oh, no, Ogren. Wait, where's... Oh, yeah, courage is a whole different thing. I forgot. I was thinking of Ogren. Never mind. Wait, that's really the only skull spammer? I never realized that. Grosh-Nak didn't have another skull option. Wow, this kingdom is bad. Has one of the worst mythics, if not the worst mythic in the entire game. Soul Zara is outclassed by, like, every other soul farmer. Wow, this kingdom is so bad. Like, the only things that are somewhat noteworthy is Drake Rider, because it's the only troop in the entire game with a 100% chance to resummon into something else. Cyclops, because it uses its attack for damage. It's actually really funny when you synergized with Queen Jezebel. It's basically like an early game version of War, and War is pretty bad, but he is such a low mana cost that's not horrible. And Grosh-Nak, which gives all orcs half mana. It's like the only things in this kingdom that are like not 100% useless. And basically it's just Drake Rider for the most part. Drake Rider, and that's the full extent of this entire kingdom, other than the new troop they just added, of course, Fist of Zorn. But wow, this kingdom has a lot of useless stuff. Yeah, Fist of Zorn and Drake Rider are like the only two super relevant stuff from this entire kingdom. Everything else might as well not even exist. Event keys are super horrible. I mentioned that in the video earlier too. But worth repeating, because they are really bad. Anyways, let's go do this, I believe, final battle. We didn't get a Vow Raven here, so I think that was our last sigil that we had. Let's just go win this out. Mess with Dells, mess with PvP, mess with other stuff, and go from there. If you guys still have any other questions, let me know, and I'll make sure to go over all of it as well. Hello, Bakchan! Welcome! Okay, so right off the bat, let's go and get a Mang. Throw that down. Go get some skull spam. Can we do it? No, we cannot. That'd be perfect if we got like a triple alignment there. He might move it into such. We'll have to wait. So we got one skull. One down. 3 to go. I'll take a brown there for now. Grab a green just so we can kill the boss if we want to. Go kill the boss because we can. Doesn't seem like we have too many other options. Right for the Sky Skull. Got it. And I just need one more. So much so I'm just going to cast it now. Just put some skulls on the board. Even if it misses. As long as it helps us get a skull like that. Boom, dead. And there we go. And I believe that was our last sigil. And yes, it is. That is unfortunate. But let's go grab the rewards we currently have, which is not that far. How are we only not even at Portal 6 yet? My guild is slacking. Actually, I'm in first place in my guild. My guild is really slacking. Apparently, 2 other people in my guild did exactly what we did, though. There we go. Anyways, let's go do rewards, claim all that. Boom. And see what it is in our one shiny orb blue. Go. Ooh, purple. That's not a blue, though. But I'll take it. Still not horrible. Should you bother getting Yasmin's Chosen this week? It gives you 1 extra attack if you can get 10 star off of Forest of Thorns. If that is possible for you, then it might be worth it. I would not highly advise crafting it, though. It's probably like the 15th thing I would say to craft. Or maybe more so the 10th. But if you feel like you already have every single mythic you need for Delves and PvP and Guild Wars, then yes, you could start going for the ones that you need for Kingdom upgrades. And this is an attack buff kingdom, so it is one of the better ones. The best one would, of course, be Magic, which is the Possessed King. And he's probably not available until we actually get 10 star. Because, yeah, we just had him last week. I mentioned him many times. But he will be required for 10 star Darkstone, which will be the first Magic Kingdom. But attack kingdoms are the next best thing. So things like Forest of Thorns with Yasmin's Pride. And Pan's Veil with, I completely forget its name, and Wild Plains with Ketris. Actually, what is the one from Pan's Veil? I keep forgetting this thing's name every single time. Let's see, what was it called? Let's just click on something. It was called the Wild Queen. Why do I keep forgetting her? But yeah, the Wild Queen, Yasmin, and Ketris are all required for a 10-star attack kingdom. With Wild Plains probably being the most relevant one, with Ketris simply because of those 3. He's the most useful of those 3. But yeah, all 3 of those are needed to get a attack buff, to get +3 attack instead of +2 attack on each of those 3 kingdoms. And all of them can currently reach it. You might not have all the upgrades you need, but all 3 of them can currently reach 10 star plus. 2 of them can reach 12 stars. Actually, I think all 3 could reach 12 stars. Why is this only at 10? What am I missing? Let's see. I need 2 more copies. Oh, yeah, the Wasp Swarm. Well, I'll throw a bunch of event keys. Yeah, this, I believe, could actually be 12-star, too. I just don't have these 2 upgraded yet. Whoops. But, yeah, this Swarm I should have done ages ago, but it just didn't at the time because that was prior to us upgrading every single new troop to max immediately. And same thing happened with this. This was before when I started actually upgrading everything to max immediately. So this, I believe, is the only kingdom we don't have as max as it could possibly be. Just because it's not worth it. This would require 2 blue orbs, and that would require 1. And it's pretty much already there. This is quite a while away. Actually, we can't even throw event keys at it. At least until... Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to say something about next patch. But, well, I kind of already said it. Might as well say it. Wait, actually, is it next patch? No, never mind. Never mind. But, yeah, event keys do not drop commons and rares currently. Keyword on currently. But, yeah, so we can't actually get those in event keys, unfortunately. Currently. But anyways, let's go and, let's see. Let's go do a... Actually, let's not even mess with delves. I'll just do them off stream. You guys know what delves are at this point. Same thing every time. If we need to get them done and we don't have anything else, might as well. But we have something else to go over, and that is the wonderful skull spam that is Fist of Zorn. No, it's not actually a nerf. It's going to be off the ultra rares. Ultra rares are going to be split between... like, instead of getting a bunch of ultra rare drops, those ultra rares will now be, I believe, 3 commons and 2 rares? Something like that. But yeah, it's not taken away from the epic drops, the legendary drops, and the mythic drops. All 3 of those will still be the exact same chance they are now. Only the ultra rare drop rate would be reduced, which isn't really that big a deal because the ultra rare drop rate is insanely high. Like, more than half your drops were like ultra rares. But they will be changing soon. It's not a nerf to any of the higher rarity stuff. You're just getting less ultra rares in place of commons and rares. And you're getting multiple each time instead of just 1. I actually forget if that's the next patch or not. But it is coming in the near future. Possibly next patch. Let's see. No, I needed that. Kind of. Well, let's go throw that down. Throw that down as well. Didn't get an extra turn there. Don't. Okay, good. It just did it on the exact same thing. That's fine. Take a skull there. Grab an explosion on everything. Hopefully get a cascaded something. Okay, that works. That was a cascaded something. And down it goes. You have thousands of gold keys. You're guessing long-term players have even more. Yeah, gold keys can very easily do that. However, there's currently no really viable way to focus down a specific common and a specific rare. Let's say, for example, you have every single common and rare, or yeah, you have every single common and rare maxed in the entire game, but for whatever reason, the current event week, you do not have whatever the common is maxed. So basically, their whole reasoning behind it is, hey, now you can go throw event keys for it instead of just doing gold keys. Because you have to keep in mind too, there's an economical reason for that too, for in-game perspective from them, and that is that it would waste more people's event keys. Not that you would be getting worse drops, but it would be giving you more incentive to actually use event keys instead of doing it with gold keys, is basically their reasoning behind it, I believe. Okay, we'll take a skull. But yeah, overall, you're still getting the exact same rarity stuff. You just get less ultra rares, which isn't really that big a deal. Epics, Legends, and Mythics would still be same drop rate. Okay, what do we take here? We do not have alignment, do we? We can go get alignment. No, I can't. Never mind. Oh, wait. No. We'll move that down. Come on. Something has to have alignment here. There we go. We do that, and now there goes his entire team. It should be entire team wipe. There we go. 87k gold keys. Yeah, I'm sitting on like 60k gold keys right now or something. Pretty close. Yeah, we're sitting on 60,805 gold keys right now. I don't even know what I'm saving for them for these days. Normally, I save them for whenever a new kingdom gets released. But obviously, we haven't had a new kingdom for almost a year now. It's been like, what, 9 months? Almost 9 months. Actually, 8 months. 7 or 8 months it's been since we've had a kingdom. Because they basically just do underworld stuff now instead of new kingdoms. So it's still a long, long while before we're ever getting another kingdom. I'd probably have like 100k keys before they end up adding another kingdom. Okay, let me go run key against this real quick while we're here. How about adding Earth's Fury to the event keys? That would be in favor. That would actually be pretty cool if they added like the weapons, if you don't already have it, like a chance to get the weapons that are related to the kingdom in the corresponding keys, like event keys. That'd be a great way to deplete people's event keys as well. It's like, hey, every single weapon within the kingdom that is not available through Hero Mastery, you can go get by just opening event keys. Highly doubt they would ever do that, though. But that would be a really convenient way to go get them. Because it would still be a gem sync, it would be event key sync, and it would be a way to get all the old weapons. Add it to the list? No, I highly doubt that. That's more on the resource list. I haven't really... On the list that I have, none of them are really resource-based. Though we could start making a resource-based one. Like, none of them are really economy-based, more so just concepts within the game that need to be added. And the other one's a bug list, which I need to go send soon, because I think we only have like another week or two of the beta. Some of it's general bugs, the other ones are just with the actual beta itself. Still need to go test the beta more, too. Pretty sure most of the people already did most of the stuff on the beta side, though. Because it's been out for like a week and a half now. I just haven't had as much time recently to go over it. But they need to find some way to add the old weapons. As long as it can be obtained for free, I don't really mind how they add it. Hey, that reminds me. Let me go hand out a redeem code. I still haven't done that yet, have I? Let me go do that. Okay, we'll go grab a green, grab a gold, grab a key. Those two out. Get a map, apparently. We should almost be at 8,000 of them. Grab another key, and let's match. If he'll ever do it. Let's take whatever. There we go. And dead. Okay, got all that. Backspace. Nope, don't want to go there. Let's go get the code. Okay, redeem code time. We've got 3 left, or actually technically 2 left after we do this. But we have another 30, so actually we have plenty. We have 33 technically. But from the previous list, we only have 2 more. Let's see, save that, put that there, put that there, put that there. Boom, 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 refresh. Paste that there, copy the entire thing, copy, paste, paste. And there it goes, go. There's the redeem code. Use it on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section, or simply go click that link. Your invite code is found underneath the settings menu, whatever your game says there. And the redeem code is what was just posted in chat, those random letters. Just copy paste it, and it'll give the same reward as always: 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 2,500 gold. And it's usable on every platform except for console. So except for PS4 and Xbox One, every other platform it works on. And there you guys go. We already had 100 viewers. We had 105 or so earlier during the stream. If anything, we lost a few viewers. But that's mainly because most people were probably watching for raids. But now we're doing skull spam with a new troop. Let's go do that. Now that we just finished out tower. Or not tower, dungeons. Yeah, no problem for the code, everyone. But yeah, did you guys like when we had the on-screen code like in the stream itself? Because I was figuring out if I was or was not going to put it into the interface. I was leaning towards putting it in. I'm still trying to figure out everything that I want to put in the interface, though, for when I do go change the format. Also, are you guys fine with the screen being a little bit smaller in order to have all the interface around it like we used to have? Like, right now, it's, like, as big as it could possibly be, because we're not really blocking anything, since we're shoved all the way to the corner. But it makes it so everything is so small, like chat and everything. Let's see. We'll go through that down. I was planning on expanding it again. Or, you know, making, like, the format around it. Kind of like how Salty has it, except completely different. Like, thematically somewhat like that, but different. Let's see, we'll take red. Grab a... How are we almost dying? Take another skull. Oh, that's not enough to kill. Oh, that is. Well then, we're almost dead. Gotta be careful. It's skull spam versus Mythic. Who will win? I think we should be able to get it as long as we get alignment here. Which we do have. Perfect, dead. Hey, you're watching on 42 inches, so you're not bothered. I know, right? I should probably be using my 32-inch TV more. It's just I have everything hooked up more so for the console, so it's a nuisance to have to unplug everything just to make it work for the PC. Because the problem is I don't have a long enough HDMI cable. I should probably get another one. Probably not that much money. They're like, what, $5 these days probably? For a, like, couple foot long HDMI cable. Problem is the one of them I have is, like, I don't know why they even exist this small. It is this long. Wait, this is the entire length. It's like, I think 2 feet, not even. Like the smallest HDMI cable I've ever seen. Pretty sure they come even smaller, which is absurd. Need it to be like 3 times farther than that. Let's see. I do have one that's longer than that, but I only have one. Or I have 3, but 2 of them are like super small like that, which doesn't help much. I will take that. Hello, Pamela. Welcome. Grab a green. Grab a. We do anything with Mercy? Kind of. We'll do that. Put that into Skull Spam. Oh, you didn't get full mana though. Let's see. What do we even do with this board? I almost want to deny red, but he ends up getting hit off of that. I'm actually gonna go for purple here. Because if he misses, we get Skull Spam like crazy. Perfect. We won. That should be a match. We do that, dead. Well, that did a lot less damage than I was hoping for. We'll do that. Another kill. We still got a double kill off of it. I guess it works. Throw that down. Take a skull. Take it for free, actually. Okay, maybe we did get an infinite loop into it. Let's see. We got a Mercy. Okay, never mind. That's fine. We actually won off of what we just did. Because this is still that skull spam from earlier. It still has not stopped yet. Let's see. Is there any way we could get a skull for extra turn? Or at least a double skull? It does not look like it, so let's take that. Never mind. Duh, that's already enough damage. He's Hunter's marked, so that's twice the damage. Also, while we're at it, we might as well keep doing PvP until we get 1.9k. We're already pretty much there. Might as well keep going. Hello, Pamela. Welcome. Oh yeah, I already have a subscribe like reminder. I had that asset from a while ago. I still need to figure out how to implement it in a way that it pops in and out. On a timed frame. I know there's something that does it. I don't recall how to actually do that though. I know one of my friends has it on their stream, so I'll just ask him. Worst comes to worst, what he did with it. I believe Streamlabs has it too. I haven't really bothered looking into most of the assets that it has, but back when I ended up making most of my stream format, Streamlabs had almost no functionality with YouTube, but now they've done a lot more. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of tools there now that actually work with YouTube. Before I had to use like I was using like 3 different programs in order to get all the overlay to work. But I believe Streamlabs now has all of it for YouTube. Because before, Streamlabs was mainly only meant for Twitch. And you basically just have to use whatever other functionality on any other streaming platform. You'd have to either use other parties or whatever else with it. I mainly just used it for donations earlier, which I still do. But, yeah, now they have, like, full YouTube integration for the most part. So I should probably double-check what other assets they have. Because it probably works much better than what I had available when I first made all my format for the streams. Back when we had the previous format, not this one. This one's, like, super basic, obviously. It's just face cam and chat. And, of course, the game itself. Let's see. Yeah, I'm using OBS Studio combined with Streamlabs for all the overlay. Is what I'll be using for it. When I do make the new format. Most of it's going to be using old assets, though. Or at least some of the old assets. Some of them I've had for a couple years now. I've just never really bothered implementing. Or maybe not a couple years. For like some of them I had for like 2 years. Since we like first started the channel, but I didn't bother having any use for them in the previous format. Or at least they didn't fit that well. What do I take here for the explosion? Well, that died. Let's see. I do want to try making everything myself, or at least as much as I can for this format, just so I get more experience doing it. And who knows, maybe I could take commissions for other people to make formats for them. It is quite a bit of fun, it's just I don't have most of the skill set for it. But might as well learn it. I need to do it for my own, save some money. Because I have all the programs for it. Also, wow, we just got completely decimated. Also, has anyone found any absurd teams with this thing yet? It seems like it has a lot of potential. But it seems really hit or miss on if it actually wins or not. Which seems kind of like what Sacrifice Crimson Bat was. Like, it can get some ultra quick wins, but it tends to have a really high lose rate. Seems to be like the exact same concept of team. Wow, we really need Divine Ishpala right now. We actually had alignment and then I got rid of it. But let me just take a skull there, why not? Let's take that over. Oh, double kill, very nice. That's what Assassin does. Very rarely, but when it does happen, it's very useful. Okay, now we just auto win off of that. Oh, no, we don't. He has 80% reduction. That still will work. Throw another skulls at him. Let's see, do we have alignment? No, we did not. Grab the green. That's another mercy. Almost feel like mercying just to go and... oh, we can't even get the mana. If we could get a single 3 out of it, I would have mercied. But we couldn't, so we won't. Take the purple for now. Come on, something, do something. Let's do that for now. And then that should be match. There we go. Hey, Firebomb team. Well, they can't miss that. Be pretty easy to kill all that up. Just go right into a Mercy. Do that to Divine Ishpala. Like, here is it working perfectly. Like, if it did this every single battle, we'd be fine. Like, that's ideally what it will do. It wins in, like, 10 seconds. It's what it looks like when it functions properly. The problem is, it doesn't always do that. But if it could do that 100% of the time, it'd probably be the best team in the entire game. Problem is, it doesn't. But that previous battle was the exact ideal of what this team would do every time. Of course, it doesn't, though. Okay, I want some yellow. But I also want that alignment that we have sitting there. And there's no way we can keep both. However, I can do that. Give us a little bit of mana and then do that. Good, we did Cascade the mana. We'll throw right into that. Throw right into Skull Spam. Hopefully have alignment. We should with all that skull on the board. No, we did not. How is that? Not an extra turn. What do we take here? Oh, we have Mercy. We could just do that then. Now we have an extra turn, or we should. Nope, we actually still don't. Amazing. Let's take that for now. Still don't. Still don't. I think I'm just going to go for it, though. Oh, wait! I could have... that time we did. We could have used Divine Ishpala there. Because I was looking for yellow. I wasn't looking for the other one. Oh, there we go. It just dies. We don't even need to cast either of them. Seize was already on the board. Okay, one more battle, and we have hit 1.9k. That's sad. It's actually the first time I hit 1.9k for, like, months now on a Monday. That's because I normally don't bother doing that much PvP. But in testing this thing, I've been playing a lot of PvP earlier. Let's see. Okay. All this looks pretty bad, but I'm still going for it. Even if it backfires. Perfect. Dead. Extra turns. Where are you? Has to be something somewheres. Just take that for now. Cascade all of that. Get our extra turn right there. Do that right into Divine Ishpala. Do that right into Mercy. Do that right back into Divine Ishpala. And dead. You spent the last 2 months relearning Photoshop and Streamlabs. Your brain doesn't soak up into as well in old age. Oh yeah, I'm always bad at learning new things. Like, really bad. I do try to from time to time, though. But, yeah, it's awful. I'm not even old yet, and I have that problem. It is a nice skill set to have, though. That is for sure. And I do have some of those programs. I still have them for when I took classes in high school. And not even, like, the student version. Like, the actual normal, like, business version of them as well. Though I highly doubt my channel would ever get big enough that I would even need to have that license for it. But if it ever does, I do have it already. So that's convenient. But yeah, I use, or I have Photoshop, CS6, Flash, and Illustrator. Unfortunately, I don't really have any good video editing tool. But I do have a bunch of stuff for doing illustrations, animations, and graphics for various interfaces and just in general. And I have taken classes on it in the past. Not during high school at all. I mean, not during college at all, but during high school I did. If I ever do go back to college, we'll need to probably take some more classes on it. Keyword on if, but we'll see. Main issue with it these days is more so the money than anything. Because I don't want to have to go in debt just to get an education. Luckily, I was able to get an associate's degree without that at all, because I was just able to work through college. But unfortunately, there's nothing where I currently live where I'd be able to work that well to do it. Okay. What do I take? What do I take? I guess we'll just take a skull. It's a little bit annoying against Gorgolva, though. We're not going to hit through that anytime soon. We don't even have a good way to go use Mercy here, either. I guess we just go throw our Mountain Crusher down. We'll take green to purple. Grab all that. Take Skull Spam to try killing that up. Down it goes. Mercy, do we have you? Yes, we do. Grab all that. Divine Ishpala again. Get that. Get another Mountain Crusher. Or actually, we didn't even cast Mountain Crusher yet. We need that to reach full mana. It's one turn away. But unfortunately, for infinitely looping, I can't wait a turn. Because that would break the infinite loop. There we go. We cascaded the mana. And that should be matched. We just take a skull there. Even with Barrier, we still hit through everything. And we even assassinate his last slot. Wait, did we double assassinate? Because if he already had Barrier, we had to have. Because Barrier does protect against instant kill, including assassinate. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we already hit our 1.9k, by the way. I didn't even realize it. Let's just go kill these Val Ravens real quick. Bunch of free yellows. We do have to kill a bunch of yellows this week for the event objective. Pretty sure we'll have that done way, way overkill. But still, when we see some yellows, might as well take them. What do we have here? Nothing looks good. We'll stick it around for now. Let's see. Yeah, that is a program I kind of wanted to have too. Isn't After Effects pretty expensive though? After Effects and oh, what is that other program called? I actually forgot what it's called. That other program that tends to get used with After Effects a lot. I completely forget its name off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure you might know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I've been meaning to look into those programs. They seem expensive though. That's the only issue with it. Like, I was able to get all the other ones for relatively cheap. I think it was slightly under 1,000 at the time. And I needed it for schooling anyways at the time. So I was like, might as well. So it wasn't that bad. I think it was like, what, 800, 700? I'm not even sure. And it came with several of them. Photoshop, Illustrator, Flash, a few others. I think Dreamweaver, even though I never really needed it much. For website design. Let's see. Do we have alignment on that? Yes, we do. And just dies. Oh, we got Assassinate on it too. Perfect. Oh, yeah, what class we're using is Assassin. Assassin is still the best skull spam class in the game. Not when using Doom Skulls, but when specifically using just normal skulls. It is the best hero class in the game for skull spamming. It has the highest base attack of any hero class, though it is possible that with perks the other ones get higher. But as far as its natural base attack, it's highest. It has Hunter's Mark, so you get extra 2 times damage. It keeps freezing them every time you get a kill, and with skull spam that tends to be pretty quick. It has stealthy, so it can't be targeted. It has dodge, so it won't die as quickly. And the main thing that makes it good is, of course, every skull it takes is a 10% chance that it ends up getting a instant kill onto the enemy, which is not that bad at all. So if you keep skull spamming, you're going to have a lot of chances to try to kill the enemy. Do keep in mind, it only has a 10% per instance. So if you take like 3 skulls at once, that is still only a 10% chance. But if you take like a 4 times and then that cascades into a 3 and then you swipe for another 3 because it's still your turn, each of those would have had a 10% chance. But if we were to skull spam and it just all happen at once, you do not get it. It would only be 10% total. It's like right there was 10%. There's another 10%. There's another 10%. There's another 10%. If you take them all individually, they roll individually. That was only 10% even though we got 2 skulls. And there's the dead. Oh, sorry, Dustin. I didn't see your comment. Hello, Dustin. How was your day? Pretty good. Had a question regarding an idea you came up with. Do you think that it would be useful to have a troop that destroys armor and gives gold based off of... Wait, what was the end of that? How much armor was destroyed? That's funny because it has a character limit. You had to mash it all together. I'm actually surprised I could read that. But that would be an interesting concept for a hero weapon. I think they might add that. They could possibly add that to one of the hero weapons that come out through raids and evasions occasionally. Sounds like something they would end up doing. I don't think a troop would specifically have that mechanic, though. I don't think. Because that's something they've been giving to weapons a lot as of recently. Those kind of similar mechanics. Yeah, seems like it would work. Whoa, double set. Wait. Hold up. It does still check 10% each? Oh, ignore what I just said earlier. Oh, it does roll 10% per instance, as long as they're not clumped together. I thought they fixed that. Did they not fix it for Assassinate? Let's see. Yeah, we took 2 skulls, individual, not clumped, and we did double Assassinate. Okay, ignore what I just said. It still works. Well then. That works. Well, Assassin's slightly better than I thought it was. It's always been pretty decent, though. The biggest issue it has is it doesn't have half mana start, and it does have the lowest durability of any hero class. It does have 30% dodge to make up for that, but its overall durability is still lower than any other hero class in the entire game, because its base attack is the highest, which is the trade-off that it has. Yeah, Salty's going to be previewing the Dark Pit in a few minutes, actually. She should be starting a stream. So I'll go give a link to that, probably right after this battle. She should be starting, if she starts on time, in 3 minutes from now. Though, like me, she'll probably start a little bit later. Probably waiting for her coffee. Let's see. We'll go through the Mercy there. Get Skull Spam. But yeah, does anyone else have any other questions before I end out, or anything else I may have skipped from chat? Let me know. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, same time as always, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're mainly going to be going and doing raids, messing with some delves, and actually messing with a lot of delves. It's Tuesday. We'll be doing almost all delves for the most part, just because it is delve day, basically. It is Warrens, though. It is the best delve in the entire game for farming. Like I mentioned in the previous stream, do be careful with it, though, because if you exceed what your current delve is, it will increase it. So, for example, my Warrens, I am camping at level 110 right now. If we go higher than 110 during the event, it will permanently increase it. So if you're currently farming level 20, do not go past it. If you're farming level 90, do not go past it. If you're farming level 100, do not go past it. Whatever you're currently farming, if you are farming this faction, do not go past it during the event. Otherwise, it will permanently be above, and that would not be good. But yeah, do be mindful of that. Other than that, though, it's the best faction to farm. So if you want to go for a leaderboard, that might actually be one of the better leaderboards to go for this week. That or maybe the class event, since pretty much no one's going to go for that class, most likely. But yeah, definitely a good time to go farm up a bunch of delves. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, there's the link. McCoy already posted it, so I don't even need to do it. The link that McCoy just posted, twitch.tv/infinity+2. Salty will be there, and she'll be going over to the new faction this Friday. And of course, this Friday we'll be going over it. We'll be doing the stream at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Friday, and the normal stream that we do every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll do some videos going over and stuff like that. I'm also probably covering a video soon going over every faction. I want to wait until after this faction gets released so I could include this faction in it as well. But we'll probably cover that in the next week or so. Sometime after the next faction, obviously. Let's go grab this real quick. Grab whatever our mail is. And double check chats. Grab the last PvP tier rewards. All that. Do a 24-hour stream. Probably not. On a weekend with super chats and donation links with a gold meter. And your follows will probably fund some new software for you. Actually, that's an interesting concept. To try to fund... You know what? We could do that sometime, maybe. It would have to be, like, right after a really major patch. And I don't mean, like, next patch. But I mean, like, a really, really major one. Like, new game mode major. But, we could potentially do that. Like, I don't have any good editing software currently for videos. Like, if you're ever wondering why my videos are, like, always the same. Well, there's multiple reasons for that. The other reason for it is it's a lot quicker to do the videos. Videos only take about 2 to 4 hours to produce. The current way I do it. If I do it with actual programs, it could take quite a bit longer. That goes to the second problem in that I also need a new computer eventually. It's something I've been putting off for almost a year and a half now. This thing's I've still been using since college, actually. Since right before college, actually. It's still not, like, anciently old. I think it's 7 years, 6 years. Don't even know these days. But it has seen better days. And that's something else I need to replace. But yeah, the software is probably more important. But again, I don't know. Maybe you'd want to get... Oh, normally you could switch software from one device to another, normally. But anyways, guys, go head over to Salty's stream. Let me go copy-paste the link again. But we'll be back tomorrow night, same time as always, hour and a half prior to now tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back then, and I'll catch you all then. Leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed, and I will catch you all later. Oh, let me go check Dustin's comment as well. But yeah, go head over there. Salty will be streaming and doing a bunch of stuff with next faction. Why do people farm delves, and why do people keep it at a certain level? People farm delves because of shards, and they farm shards because of treasure. Also to get every single troop maxed out, but it's mostly just for treasure. in order to go and upgrade delves to beyond level 100, so that you can start doing pure faction or do the delves easier, or just have it higher for the sake of having it higher. But it's mainly to make sure that you can do pure faction for every faction. Most factions do require having around 200 delve level in order to complete, if not higher. They will be making it slightly easier in the future. Even next patch will be bringing in something that will slightly be doing that. However, there's going to be another major patch sometime later this year that should be making them quite a bit easier. Not like super easy that they're just a cakewalk, but not as hard as they are now. But that's one of the reasons why people accumulate them and farm them. At a certain level is mainly because people farm them around 90, 100, or 110 or so if they want to go and still do the complete Tuesday event for whenever the event falls around. And people farm them at level 20 or level 30 if they want to keep it at a very low level in order to just have really quick delves. When you have it at like level 20, you can get the delve done in like 5 minutes or so. Obviously, when we try doing our delves, it takes almost like 10, 15 minutes to get them done. It's because unless we have a Cedric room in there, it takes a little bit longer to actually kill everything. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you all later. Thanks for stopping by, and have a wonderful week. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. No problem for the code.